There is nobody that you can meet on a highway, traveling from one city to the other, and beg him to come for your party. Nobody. Especially someone who does not even know you. You're begging him to come for your party. He will never come. They will pass without even looking at you. But brothers, the house is not yet full. The house is not yet full. So something has to be done about that. Something needs to be done about that. The house is not yet full. How can we keep going on like this? For how long will it take? For how long can we go? Because the house is not yet full. He said, go to the highways and the hedges and compel them that my house may be full. Because if the house is not full, the party cannot begin. Compel them that my house may be full. You cannot go on the Douala on the highway and beg those 70-star buses passing that they should come for your party. You must compel them. So who are those on the highways? They are those with a lot of ambitions, young men with projects. They don't have time for God. They don't have time for Christianity. They don't have time for their Bibles. They have time for projects, technology, AI. Those are those on the highway. Who are those on the hedges or in the hedges? The Elon Musk, the Dangotes, the Bill Gates. How do you invite Elon Musk to come for a party? How do you invite him to come for a party? How do you invite Bill Gates to join Christianity? Bill Gates, you never see him in church if you only invite him. We must compel these big guns, these oligarchs. The only way they can become Christians, the only way they can follow God is when they are compelled. They cannot be invited, they must be compelled. Brothers and sisters, civilian Christianity will never compel the oligarchs to come to Christianity. Never. 1,000 times no. 1,000,000 times no. If we must compel them, we must turn to kingdom military Christianity. I tell people that I love Nigeria. I love the men of God in Nigeria. But Cameroonians, we cannot pattern our ministry after Nigeria. Nigeria had mentored Cameroon. But the time has come for Cameroon to begin mentoring Nigeria, not just Nigeria, the whole world. I love my Nigerian brothers. I love my Nigerian fathers. I'm happy they showed us that there's the next level to Christianity. And they demonstrated with proofs. However, I understand that I cannot pattern the ministry and life which God has given me after their way of doing things. So I cannot go Wednesday Bible study, Friday prayer meeting, and Sunday worship service. Never. It's not my line. It's not our line as Cameroonians, as men of God. I've heard men of God visiting Nigeria, coming back. Those who have been called for Kingdom Military Christianity, of course, no matter how many times you go there, you will not see results. Now I tell you, I'm talking out on Cameroonians. This is a phase for Cameroonians. No matter how many times you go to Nigeria for mentorship, you will never, never, never see results. I guarantee you. Why do I say so? Because I know what God said about Cameroon. I know what God told me about Cameroon. I know what He said about my Cameroonian brothers. I know. I'm aware of it. That's why no matter how many times you go to Nigeria for mentorship, you will never see the kind of results you're expecting. Never. Never. But I bring you this, that it's time to go the way of military Christianity. It's time to abandon the traditional way of doing things. There is a clarion call to everyone, each and everyone listening to me. It's time to go for kingdom military Christianity. And on this platform, we'll be explaining to you what it is. We'll explain to you what it is. I see people coming from the east, west, north, and south. Apostles and doctors and apostles and prophets in different fields. Now we only know apostles and prophets, those in church. But we're about to see an apostle and a prophet who is a politician. We're about to see an apostle and a prophet who is a doctor. We're about to see an apostle and a prophet who is a teacher. We're about to see an apostle and a prophet who is a bayam selam. Apostles and prophets are coming from every field in life. We're about to see them. We're about to see apostles and prophets who are there in the area of technology, and yet he's an apostle, he's a prophet. That's kingdom military Christianity, which is about to be unveiled to the world. For us to be able to bring all 7 mountains to the subjection of Christ, we cannot keep on with civilian Christianity. The Bible says it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be exalted above all mountains and above all hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. It's time for the mountain of the Lord's house to be exalted above all mountains and above all hills, and all nations will flow unto it. But this can only happen when kingdom military Christianity is practiced, not when civilian Christianity is practiced. You may be asking me, how do we compel? How do we anakazo? He says, go to the highways and hedges and compel them, that my house may be full. The Greek word there is anakazo. How do we anakazo? I'll be showing you. Just stick with me on this platform. I'm going to show you. We have the blueprint. No, we have it. We've been told how to do it. We've tried compelling on a small scale. It has worked. And we are coming on a large scale. We know how to do it. And we'll be telling you how to do it. Kingdom military Christianity from now on is the way. If you do not join this army and join this chariot, which is forming all over the world, you will be left out. And you have only yourself to blame. Only yourself to blame. It's time to journey with us and understand what military Christianity is all about. Because we need like-minded people. We need like-minded people. Brothers and sisters, I'll repeat again. There is a difference between civilian Christianity and kingdom military Christianity. Civilian Christians go about doing follow-up and invitations. Military Christians go about compelling. There's a big difference. We'll meet again. Follow us on this platform because we'll be discussing other things. 7 dispensations of the gospel, the New Jerusalem, the 12 tribes, the day of the Lord, the day of vengeance, the book of Revelation from chapter 1 to the last chapter, the spirit of Elijah, the song of Moses and of the Lamb, Babylon, the beast. All of these, we'll be talking about them on this platform. You cannot miss any video. You cannot miss any video. Like, share, subscribe as we go along. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.